right now. What? Hey there, everyone. Thanks so much for joining us. This is our first live video, our first introduction. So what we're going to do is we're going to introduce everybody just to start off with. And then we have some questions that we're going to ask each other. And if you can hear these noisy people in the background that know that I'm trying to talk, okay? Anyway, let's get started. So first,
questions.
Christy, you're not mute. Only she is. So, my name is Missy. I'm the eldest, just like I had introduced myself before. I'm a mom of 3. I'm married to a wonderful husband, and I also have, and I'm a nurse. Shouldn't want to say that, but anyway. Let's pass it on to the next in line, which will be Christy. I'm not with it. Christy, unmute yourself.
I just did. Hi, my name is Christy. I'm one of the middle children, and like I said, I'm a mother of 3, and I am a stay-at-home mom, working on my education and looking to work forward to making myself worthy. Who would be next? Deborah?
Mute. Okay, so on to the next. After Christy, come and introduce yourself. Don't be shy. Because you're not.
I'm not shy. I just don't like being in front of the camera.
Hello, my name is Doobie.
Hello, my name is Deborah.
Her name is Debbie.
Everybody knows me as Doobie. I am a mother of 2 kids, and I'm the 4th oldest, so it's very hard to say. And that's pretty much it.
You want cookie?
And I'm the funnest. I'm the funnest, and I'm the funniest. Dana thinks it's her, but it's not.
Well, we'll talk about that later, who the funniest is.
Yeah, she don't care.
So next in line, go right ahead, Steven.
I'm Steven. I have no children. The only child I have is an 11-year-old cat. I'm an uncle of many. I am a geeky banker. Yeah, and I'm also the gay one.
And I'm 4 feet tall.
Yes, I am the shortest as well. And now over to Dana.
Love him no matter what. Big, tall, straight.
All right, guys, mute your microphone.
This is funny. I'm Dana. I have 3 kids. I'm younger than Christy, even though she tells everybody that she's younger than me.
You and Steven.
This is my baby. He's saying hi to everybody. He's saying hi. Doobie thinks she's the funniest, but she's not. And here's
Come on down.
I'm Josh. After Dana, obviously. I have 3 girls. I don't really know much to say. Everybody likes talking about themselves, but you all have to make an assumption for yourself who the coolest and funniest person is.
It's not fun.
Believe me, we know who it is. Next up, we have Jesse, who's after me.
Just being
And the only thing Jesse got anybody beat in is size.
Turn your mic on your phone. You can talk here. Where's your shoes?
At the door.
Where's the Jolly Green Giant that stole all my height?
Down.
Yeah, right. As usual, I'm always the one who's on time for everything, so I got here just on a nick of time. You know, I'm one of the younger ones, least important in the family, but, you know, I got 3 kids myself because we're all baby makers. That's just what we do. It's our thing. And you'll see that I'm the funny one in the family, not
Watch it now.
It's for the record.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know. Sorry, Mom.
Try to bleep that, Heather, please,
Don't
okay?
bleep it.
And she's next.
Don't bleep
Hold
it.
on. I just want to say, for the record, this is Grande.
Jesse Co-Grande.
Jesse is the baby boy, and to show you why he's Grande, here's me next to him.
Imagine Steven next to him.
I'm standing like 4 feet behind them all, so I look small in this picture. Thank you. You guys all did me a favor. You made me
Heather, unmute your mic.
Okay. Hey, I'm Heather. No. I knew to unmute my mic, but everybody else went mute, so it confused me. Anyway, I am Heather. I'm the second to last of everyone. I am an introvert, so this is definitely out of my comfort zone. Everybody thinks that they're funny, but they don't really know what's inside here. So, bye.
I'm Deyanira. I'm the youngest of everyone. I'm a college student. And Steven is legit 1 inch taller than me, so I'm the shortest. That's it.
Here.
All right, so thank you again for joining us tonight. What we're actually going to do is we're going to ask each other questions. So everybody unmute your mics. Just keep it low, okay? Because you know what? When we get together, it's just loud, all right? And it's not because we're screaming or anything. It's because we're all trying to talk over top of each other so we can hear each other. And that's just the Cortez family. We love life and we're loud. That's it. There's a lot of us, so we have to be able to be heard. So everybody, everybody unmute your mics if you can, please. And then I guess we'll start off from youngest to oldest with the questions. So Dea, go ahead and you start first with the questions for everybody. We have questions for each other.
Hello?
Let's see who begs to differ. So do you want to
Yeah.
Who's the most different out of everyone and why?
I can't hear you.
Who's the most different from the siblings and why?
Me, because I'm the best.
Because she's the white.
That doesn't count.
Who do you think is the most different out of the family and why?
Well, one of the things, I'm 400 pounds and 6'2", so that makes me pretty damn different from everybody else.
I gotta agree with that one.
Everybody's about 5'5", 205 pounds, and you got me.
Me, Steven, and Dejanira are not
I definitely agree with that.
We didn't. Me, Steven, and Dejanira didn't even make 5'3".
Yeah.
So,
I think we're probably all different in our own way, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I listen to classical music, opera, and Broadway. I don't know if anybody else here
I
does.
do.
Yeah.
I'm a trauma
A
junkie.
little bit of everything.
I'm a trauma junkie.
You know, other than me and Dejanira, we watch Korean dramas. Not just Korean dramas, but other Asian dramas and dramas from all over the world.
That makes you weird.
Thank you.
No.
Actually, Dejanira thinks that she's Asian.
She does think she's
What?
Asian. Style your hair looks like.
Dea, on our
Yeah.
23andMe ancestry, and Steven, you have it too, and so does Kojak, who's not here with us. Right? It says unknown, and when you click on it, it brings us to Asia. Right or wrong? Thank you. Thank
I
you.
checked the list of chromosomes too. Apparently, I have Japanese and Chinese. So
We have Japanese, and we have it was Indonesia specifically. So
Well, I think your guys' eyes show it all.
we're total mutts. Okay, so what's your next question, Dea, for everybody?
the question everyone argues about: who's the funniest?
It's not me. I'll admit that.
Not me.
Put your hand down.
If it has to come down to anybody, I would say me or Jesse.
We can vote. We should vote.
I don't believe that. I think it's Dana. No, it's not.
I think we should vote.
A close behind me and Jesse.
Dana just makes funny faces. But Dana's not funny.
We should say like one by one who we think is the funniest.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, Chris.
Yeah.
Hey,
Dana.
Christy, you think it's me, right?
You think
I
I'm funny.
think that everybody is funny in their own way. That's what I think.
I've had some
Where I had a hard time. I had a hard time with jokes and understanding the joke.
Listen,
Now I have come to be a different person with joking and taking jokes, you know, and I like to think that I'm funny, especially here at home, you know. So I think that we're all funny in our own way, and sometimes we're not meant to be, you know. We try to be to like.
can somebody mute her?
Please, somebody mute her.
Can I just say that Doobie is funny when she's drunk, not sober.
I'll agree with that.
She's funny.
That's not funny.
Hey, I wouldn't know because I've never been around her while she's been drunk. So you guys going back.
I don't know either because I haven't either.
Now that we got that out of the way.
All right. So who's next?
So the second to youngest is Heather.
Okie dokie. So, who plays the most video games?
Kojak.
Jesse and
Kojak?
Kojak. Yeah.
Kojak.
Jack, that's right.
Probably Kojak and Jesse and Josh.
Did at one point where he was on the game like
Do you even own
like 5 days. But other than that, it's gotta be.
I don't own a game system. I'm the only.
I have knocked on Kojak's door and waited at his door for a half an hour for him to finish his round of Call of Duty.
Yeah, and that's, I want to add to that. The craziest one playing video games is Joshua.
No.
No, Jesse.
No,
Jesse.
No,
Let me tell you,
He breaks controller.
I slept over Joshua's house one night. Last summer, I was at Joshua's house, and I was
Each other up because the other one won. There's something wrong.
boom, and I woke up and I heard, "Mother effer, get out of here! I'm gonna kill you!" I said, "Oh my God, he's getting robbed!" I literally jumped up. I ran upstairs. Josh is standing in his living room. "I'm gonna effing kill you!" Boom! I go, "What the hell are you doing?" He's like, "I'm playing Call of Duty."
It's happening.
Right. No, my son came
They
home
exaggerate.
and told me that Uncle Jesse got mad at a video game. He took his controller outside and ran it over with his car, and then made Ashley go buy him a new one.
Listen, I'm denying that that's never happened before. That hasn't happened in a long time.
I'm going to say it's Jesse because the neighbor, my old neighbor here, reminded me of back when I lived with Jesse. I could hear him screaming from through the floor.
I definitely agree with that, especially growing up, how many video games you broke and smashed into pieces. And
I've seen Jesse beat the crap out of Josh with a dog chain, an actual chain. Do you remember that? Because he lost a video game. I do.
No.
That was at your house.
The only person
him down there working on his dead or alive.
the only people that got beat up from somebody from playing games was Kojak. I can't tell you how many times
punch you.
I got punched,
You
kicked, smacked with a wire.
and
hey, you guys should take off the video because
No, the best was back in the day. When
I play word games on my phone.
Nintendo. Remember?
So, guys, I think we've established that Kojak is the most video gamer and Jesse's a sore loser.
Well, yeah.
So, Heather, what's your next question?
The next question is, who is the most disorganized?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Definitely
Jesse.
Just keep pouring it on there with you. Don't worry, because the next question that I got involves me too.
So Jesse, go
Yeah,
right
that
ahead.
was an easy one.
That was
That was
very
an
easy.
easy one.
So your questions, Jesse, you're next.
Ask
Come
your
on,
questions,
All right. My first question is, who always arrives early at events?
I do.
I would say
Not Jesse.
No, I don't know. Everybody's usually kind of late.
No,
I'm usually pretty close to being on time.
Probably the two of you
I'm
that's usually on time.
yeah.
Yeah, but so
Yeah.
you're working. too.
Wait. No. Who's always there setting up? So I'm always there first.
Live there.
That's different.
I'm always late when I ride with Jesse
90% of the time you go
or
to sit
Kojak.
back home, and then you're late because you ride in with mommy anyway.
That's a
Because she's always late too. But the follow-up question is, who's always late to everything?
Jesse,
Jesse.
definitely Jesse.
It's
Yeah,
well,
definitely.
hold on.
They're always an hour.
Well,
too
hold
late.
on. It's late.
Now,
I'm late to everything too.
but obviously it's always the late. But who's always the first one to leave too? Jesse.
Jesse.
Last one to show up, first one to leave.
That's not true.
That's
Yeah.
your
No,
number.
that's not.
And then
I think
That
there's
was
a whole other video roasting Jesse.
yeah,
What'd
and
she
then when he comes late, he's like, why isn't there any food? So the next question, Jesse.
did it already.
That was both of them.
Oh, it was both.
Who's
of
My
on time and
question-
who's late?
Oh, so Joshua, it's your turn.
All right, one of the questions I got kind of follows up
Yeah,
from
he wants to go to the
Heather's
front door before we
about
see
being
him.
disorganized. Who do you think is the most organized? I guess nobody.
Crickets.
But if I had to say, I would say Steven.
It's Steven.
Yeah, I like to think it's me, but it really might be Steven.
It's Steven until you go into his storage unit, and that's a different story. 'Cause that's a fucking disaster.
It's a storage unit.
Then it may be Dejanera.
I don't know. She's a college student.
The
No.
Texican?
I
I don't know about the Texican.
You went to my room. That half part of my roommate's room was legit different. Minecraft was clean. All that clothes was not mine. The clothes on that floor was not mine. So that was not even my style.
But we're talking about organization.
Yeah, organization.
He's not organized.
I
That's not-
can't speak for the Texican.
I am. I do all my homework in time too.
My vote goes for
Oh
Steven.
man.
So what's your second question, Josh?
Oh my god.
You forgot it?
I completely forgot my question.
OMG.
Oh, and you were so.
And I knew
I was so kind I know my questions. I'm on
I
point.
knew it.
I'm on point. I heard that before I hung
I
up.
knew my question. You guys told me off.
Right here?
Right
I'm
here.
gonna tell him what his questions are, no worries.
Dang it. How did I
I
forget
have
it?
them, thank God I have them right here because Joshua is so disorganized.
Definitely not. I just have a bad memory.
All right,
It takes 2 seconds to disappear.
Yeah, he sees a squirrel and it's like, what?
Dory.
Yeah.
No, Josh doesn't have a bad memory. Josh remembers all the useless information in life.
Eh.
True.
Like, you remember that TV show when we watched when we were 6 years old?
Oh, yeah.
After so-and-so?
Now I remember.
Yeah.
Okay. So the next question is, who is most likely to embarrass themselves?
Dana.
Dana.
Yeah.
I don't know. Jesse too, because Jesse will do it just for a laugh.
That's also true. But that's different. I do it purposely. So then you got to try to figure out, is it purposely or just by accident? Because I embarrass myself purposely all the time.
All right, Dana, come ask your question.
Oh, do you like my background?
Sorry, Jesse, you're not in it anymore.
I disappeared into the screen, to the green screen. And look, I disappeared.
Oh, you did?
It depends upon which triangle you're looking at.
Dana's in Nasir's head. And then
All right.
Did you see my background?
Yeah.
Of the Trump supporters handshake?
So the
Yeah.
question is, who is most likely to forget something when they were told literally 5 minutes before?
Me.
Me and
Josh.
Steven.
Huh?
Steven, too. You do that.
What was your question?
What?
Who is most likely to forget
I do it on purpose.
told something 5 minutes before?
If it's something I don't want to do or don't want to
I'm gonna
remember,
tell everybody. Everybody can say it. I'll tell Jenny because I'll forget right away.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
then he.
Josh.
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking, calling myself out on that, Josh.
Yeah, myself too,
By the
because
way-
I'll literally go to get something out in the other room and forget why I went there.
I did
Yeah,
that.
I do that too.
I was like, I gotta ask you a question.
I think that's just a family
Look,
thing because I do the
I forgot
same
what I was
thing.
gonna ask you.
See how much she says she doesn't like the camera, but she's all up in there.
Then I heard crickets chirping because
I do the same shit.
after my
Except
question.
for I'm
I
trying
to be a star.
I
Okay,
do more at work than I
so
do at home.
before I ask this question,
Watch
before I ask this question, I'm gonna give the answer before everybody else starts yelling who it is. Okay? I'm sorry, but it's Heather. I love you, Heather, but it's
Who's
you
the biggest crybaby?
because you cheap. So the question is, who is most likely to use an item until it falls apart? I love you, Heather. I love you. She got holes in her pants. She got holes.
Well, Jesse, to a certain point as well, too.
think that might be
It might be a lot of us. It might be a
Yeah,
lot
I was
of
gonna
us.
say that's a trick question.
It is.
I don't know.
Well,
But like Heather,
I've seen
Heather
Jesse
doesn't
walk
like
in
to do
shoes
for
that don't
herself
fold.
though. She doesn't like to do for herself.
here's the thing, right? Is that Heather will just use shit forever. I usually get new shit and I break it pretty quickly, and I'll continue to use it broken.
I'm frugal.
You what?
I'm frugal.
She's cheap.
Yes.
She's like,
you get it from your
she's
big
like-
sister, Heather.
she's like, there's still a corner left of this scrubber. I can wash my dishes with them. Like,
They lost your baby.
what? Shut up.
I'm serious.
It's only a.
They took him.
It's not like.
Oh my God.
I just saw him walking over
They
here.
lost your baby.
They probably took him again. So what happens when you have two babies, kids? Somebody ends up eventually going missing.
Alright, so who's
So
next?
Steven is next. Steven.
Steven.
All right. So the question, one of the questions is, who is most likely to clog the toilet?
Jesse.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Go.
Fuck off.
Definitely Jesse.
Actually, it might be Dana too.
Yeah.
Clogging the damn toilet. How does that work?
It's a tie.
Listen, you know, see, I'm gonna call BS. I'm calling BS on that because no, for me, because I'm my own plumber.
We're not at Melissa. Can you imagine if we were all
Thank you very much.
He lets little big guys time.
I can't hear them.
how much louder it would be if all of us were there?
I know. We can't hear you.
So the answer to that question is Jesse and Dana.
What?
I was going to say, Jesse didn't clog the toilet when I lived with him.
Who's the most likely to clog?
But
the
he
toilet,
did when he
me or
came here
you?
to my house.
Why?
Well, it was probably your toilet.
That's what I said.
I told you, I'm frugal with the toilet paper.
You're making
I'm surprised nobody said me.
you're not frugal with the toilet paper because
Hey.
it's not your house.
No, that's because you use
It's
that
dump and
bullshit.
flush. Dump and flush. We don't clog. Dump and flush.
That's the last time you got some.
All right, Steven, what's your next question?
Who is most likely to use their kids as an excuse to get out of something? And I would Heather. Heather is where it came to mind.
Kojak!
Kojak.
Kojak!
Kojak and his kids are always sick. Kojak.
Well, Heather also, I think, as well.
24 years.
Kojak needs 4 months in advance to come to a party.
Well, Heather's just learning to keep her kids out of a bubble.
We can move on from that one. That's Kojak.
To let your kids out of the bubble.
Yeah, let your kids out of the bubble. All right, so next is Doobie. I think we all know the answer to this. Who's most likely to cry during a movie? Melissa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. And
Oh, and Heather.
I cry. I cry in every movie.
Yeah, she's ready for soccer.
Don't ever talk to Melissa when she's watching anything that she's interested in.
What? I can't.
No, he don't cry for any freaking movies. He gets up like in disgust, like, I'm not watching this shit.
Yeah, because he goes to his room and cries after. Listen, it happens. I cried.
Yeah, he's a
listen,
crier.
no.
He's
Listen,
a crier.
especially since I've had girls, you know, okay? I swear, like, movies never bother me. I was watching Hook with them. When Captain Hook killed Rufio, I started crying.
Yo, I mean, that same thing happened to me. Like, I never
Because he's
cried
dead.
with Tommy J. And now,
Okay, Steven, you're not known as the gay one anymore. Josh is.
Yeah, but
He grew a vagina.
That's
What's
what
another
happened.
girl?
when he's crying, he's like, I wish I had a dad like you. Does it make you think about your kids and stuff?
No.
Joshua has found his inner girl because he has girls.
Who is most likely to make disgusting sounds while eating?
Thanks, Nita.
Why are you pointing at me, bitch? That's just me breathing. I breathe heavy. I'm like, God.
What was it?
Or Jesse or Dana, because Dana will do stuff on purpose.
Dana too.
Wow.
Yes.
No. That comes from
Listen,
ass.
so
That's
we're only one person. You can only choose one, because then they'll blame it on we're picking on the
With
fat
her
people
ass.
again.
Huh?
No, she'll be like,
What is this?
rice.
For everybody?
It's rice and beans.
it's rice. You've been eating that your whole life, and today you can't recognize it.
No, but I want
What is this?
So get a plate.
If it was Joaquin's, I didn't want to eat it.
Well, why are you eating out of the container anyway? Get a plate.
Listen,
She
can
can grab
it.
it.
Come here, baby.
I don't want to be like Jenny's dad that one day.
All right,
brought her-
now that I
went to
answered
her
the
food home,
questions
she
and
turned
everything,
around and
I gotta
gone.
get my kid
Bobby was
home.
like,
So it was nice chatting with you guys.
Okay, bye, Jack.
Bye.
Name.
Christy knows her second name.
Okay, ass.
You're not gonna tell Jenny to come down here.
All right, so
She was like ready to do dinner.
Christy, you going right now, right?
Oh my God, that's enough for just me and Jesse. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay.
I gotta go because she's gotta go meet Mark.
Tell her not to leave yet. I have this question for her.
Hey, Chrissy's got a question
Wait,
for you.
she's got a
before you leave.
question for you.
Hurry up!
We're almost there. We're almost there.
Oh, like that.
Yeah.
Who is most likely to eat cat or dog food?
I don't know what you're talking about. She pleads the fifth. No, wait a second. We were in survival mode, okay? We had no choice, okay? You guys had a choice, but that was I wasn't as strong as you guys. Living on top of the mountain, right?
Who is most likely to be a villain in a movie?
Who is most guys? Who is most likely to be a villain in a movie?
A villain in a movie?
Dejanera.
Hi.
Just gonna, cause she'll do the little kung fu Korean move.
She's got black.
Because she's silent but deadly.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
Yep.
Killing everybody.
She's just like a fart.
Like a fart.
Silent but deadly. Who's most likely to be a hero? Me.
Nope, that wasn't a question.
That was
I was definitely there. Jesse's my sidekick.
Yeah.
I'm Batman, he's Robin.
And they're both in their leotard.
Yeah.
In our underwear.
All right, guys.
Man.
Here's the biggest
There's
question.
a tag.
Listen, this is the most important question. Everybody knows the answer to that. Who is the best cook?
I don't know.
What?
Me.
I like to argue. I think everybody will argue that because I'll put myself in there.
I have to say, Jesse can cook.
Melissa thinks
Me.
it's her, but it's definitely not even close.
It's me.
I cook and bake.
Although I have to say, you guys do cook good.
Jesse,
Jesse
I
can
will-
cook. I think Josh can cook good. I like to think I can cook.
Christy's a pretty good cook.
I've just recently become a chef.
Doobie
Yeah,
just
sure.
made
I
some
tried your chili
Doobie
with
just
no
learned how to make
spices.
ramen noodles.
Actually, I wanted to ask Doobie to make the chili. for at least his gender reveal.
Mark needed it, and she took the credit. They needed some flavor. That's all.
They needed salt. That's all.
They needed flavor. That's what
I
they
make a
needed.
banging
Doobie
baby.
Doobie went from boiling an egg to making chili.
Listen, you can't throw flavor.
But
You
wait
can't
a
throw
second.
ranch on everything.
I will say, I'm sorry, Melissa, but I do think that the boys could cook better than you.
Steven, do you even know how to
Except
cook?
for me. I don't cook.
You don't even know how to cook.
Microwave is not cooking, Steve.
I said except for me.
You
I'm talking-
sit there with your excuses of having, you know, your intestinal issues.
I don't know how to cook.
And that's the only reason why you're saying that my food is not good is because it tastes
It's
good.
bland.
No, your food sucks.
My food is bland.
No, her food's not bland. She just likes funky tasting stuff.
And he orders out for dinner every day.
That's why she got. That's why she got these crabs over here for us to taste.
So all of you out there in La La Land that's had my food before, why don't you comment and see if my food is good or not?
Hey, I had your lamb stew. Remember, I thought it was a pot of grease.
I can't hear.
Very delicious.
I've only tasted Melissa's food, so, and I think it's good.
Thank you.
Nobody else feeds me.
Only tasted.
Because nobody else feeds me.
No, she makes good food. There's just some things that are questionable.
Racism against Asians from these Asians. My gosh. So here we go. Who is the worst cook?
The worst?
Steven, because you don't cook.
Doobie.
I think it's a toss-up between Doobie and Christy.
Doobie walked out the door.
What?
I've never seen Heather cook either, other than microwave food. So.
You've never tasted my food either, so what are you talking about? And I think there's one time that I actually threw my friggin' food out because I wouldn't even eat it.
Hold on. I have brought dishes to family parties and not told anybody who made it. And I've heard a couple of you go, "Oh wow, this is good. Who made this?" And I'm sitting there like,
a dip? We're not talking about French dip, the package of the stuff of the French dip. We're talking about whipping it up, making something gourmet, not mac and cheese.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Mac and cheese.
Yeah,
Kraft macaroni and cheese. All right, so that leaves the Q&A for all of us. We finished all of that. So now we're gonna do the taste testing. So that's gonna be our second video. Our second video, right?
I thought we were doing this right now, no?
Are we gonna have to start a new video? Separate.
We're doing separate videos at the same time right now.
Oh, you gotta edit different.
Heather's gonna edit it. So now we're gonna do our second video. So Heather, are you pressing record still or no?
No, I didn't record anything.
Oh, I'm recording. I thought you recorded. So
No, my app,
Which one's the one that forgets?
Can you stop this recording and then re-record? Or can you separate the two videos?
Yeah, I thought Heather just turned this up on. She got everybody.
You don't think so? Okay.
You're gonna have to make a new you're gonna have to make a new thing, a new room.
Let me see if I can stop this. All right, this one is stopped. You will receive